Okay, guys, this is a test video. I am trying to put back together computer equipment. I cannot wait to do a cumulative sum video now of the desert. There were more miracles and I've in the shorter spans of time that y'all don't, by the way, y'all don't know. There's so many things that I haven't gotten to share now yet. And I can't wait to put it all together for you. Hopefully this computer works. I have 4 computers, and this looks like the only one I've got restored so far. I'm going to start working on the other 3 tonight to try and get everything back to original factory settings and just start fresh with everything because I'm having so many problems. Anyway, so I want to reach out and listen. I know there's a lot of people that get really excited that monitor the metadata going in my folders down under. So I would really appreciate it if you would not ever load up stuff that I'm putting out there. It's not a game to try and get it out there to everybody. I can understand the excitement though. I can. But it really has messed me up on several accounts. So please don't ever do it again. It's only one person. You know who I'm talking to. Okay. We're good. So anyway, so here's the thing, guys. I have some stuff to share with y'all that is so supernatural. Let me show you something. If you guys looked at that riverbed where I set up the LZ and you saw the little video where I walked through and I saw the Lord literally told me go check on your LZ landing zone in the riverbed that was already set up, to like in case the wind blades had been blown over or something. And so when I went, I was walking and I literally was walking down this riverbed that's got 100 gazillion bazillion. It's nothing but rocks. I literally stopped and looked down and I'm like looking at 2 separate rocks. And I hear the Lord tell me, pick up those 2 black rocks. I told you, I did a testimony. And I thought, pick up those 2 black rocks. And I picked them up and the Lord said, put them together. Now watch. Watch this. And I put them together and I went, oh my Lord. Well, this entire ministry was validated in the desert. The entire ministry from beginning to end. Look, it's the same rock. It is the exact same rock. Look at that. It's the same exact rock. Split in half, watch. Split in half. Now watch. See? And so the Lord literally took me to the desert. And I'll be honest, when he told me that I was going to meet him face to face, I was thinking, well, I probably have to die to do that. But I was willing. And I knew that there was a highly likely chance I'd be dying in the desert. I knew that. I'm like, okay, well, if I get to meet you face to face, maybe this is it, where the sky rips open. I was hoping. But I got to meet the Lord and see the glory of God in the desert. I mean, y'all don't know half the stories. So, also the person I spoke to at the beginning of this video, please don't. It's not a game to go to monitor my folders and see where I'm putting data and like a game to go show it to everybody. Don't do that anymore, please. It causes me so much grief and so much hassle. Please don't do it ever again. Thank you. So anyway, so I have all this stuff now. The Lord validated my ministry from the beginning to the end now. And I can't wait to give you guys this testimony. It's like a biblical book. I'm truly a voice crying in the wilderness. Prepare the way of the Lord. The King's coming. And he proved it. He proved to me he's coming. And I can show you everything he showed me and share it with you. And you guys, you'll look like me. You'll be going, you'll have permagrin. You'll be like, he's coming. I know he's coming. Of course he's coming. That's why he sent me out to the desert to proclaim the coming of the Lord. Prepare a way in the desert. Make every highway, way straight. For the coming of the Lord, he's coming. The King is coming. And he proved he's coming. He did so many miracles. When I share all these miracles in one compilation with you guys, y'all are going to be like, you're going to freak out. The rock is so far. I mean, we're on the rock. The two have become one. You know, I mean, you couldn't even think this up because he showed me in Matthew 16 what the rock was. The right side up, upside down paradigm, and the two become one, go together. He literally manifested it in a bed in a river that was dry, and then went right when I was jumping, that the stream started running in a dry riverbed. It's like, it's so crazy. So anyway, yeah, I would like to just give y'all the whole thing right now, but I can't because I got to go through the folders and all that, and I got to make sure everything's lined. I actually, to the person I was speaking to that likes to go monitor the addition of new information to the folders and then likes to go run to a chat room and put it out there, I can't tell you the headaches you caused me. Please don't ever do that again. Don't post anything I go put out. I'll let y'all know when it's ready, and then you can go get it. Okay. But yeah, the information that has been put together and the miracles that I documented everything. It's like a biblical book. It's like a biblical book. It's like, one of the little books in the Bibles of like the Minor Prophets. It's mind-boggling. Yeah, so anyway, I can't wait to share with you. I got to make sure this works though. I'm working on equipment right now. I just got back and I have 4 laptops and nothing is functioning properly. I had to restore this one to factory settings and start with everything, reloading everything. And that's what this video is. It's just a checkout video. If this checks out right now, then I'm good to go for tomorrow and I'll get it going. And I'll probably, if this one checks out, I'm going to go grab another laptop and restore to factory settings and just try and do all 4 and see if I can get everything working tonight. And then tomorrow will be, let's get excited. The King's coming, guys. The King is coming. The end of the world's here. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, victory. His purpose was to make one new man from the 2. One new man from the... Let me put that thing together just exactly. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How do you pick up 2 separate rocks in the middle of a river, dried riverbed that's 8 hours from where you live in the middle of the desert? I mean, think about it. Out of every rock in that riverbed, I walked and stopped and looked straight down. The Lord said, pick up those 2 rocks. I mean, yeah, and it just happens to be exactly what I said, the 2 become one. I mean, come on. That is the rock. There's a right side up you, there's an upside down you, there's 2 different yous, and you got to put them together and become one in Christ. It's being on the rock. Told you. So he validated my ministry that he gave me. He validated it from the night I got saved to that jump in Shinati. It's so crazy. So anyway, I'm just like, I've gotten to see the glory of God. That's why my face is just like, I look like, yes, I got to see the glory of God. But I was also willing to go to the desert and die. When he told me, I thought, well, if I'm going to meet you face to face, just start doing the math on that. It's like, most people, I thought if you meet God face to face, you die. But now I understand what he meant. I did get to meet him face to face in spirit. Absolutely. He hammered me in such a cool way. So anyway, I'm going to share that with all you guys, and I'm going to get all my equipment working and all my supernatural testimonies, all little video clips, all the pictures, all the stuff, and I'm going to share it all with you and get you guys excited because the King's coming, man. The end is here. The end is coming. We're at the very door at the end of the world. This is it. All right, I love you. I hope this all works, because if it does, we're good to go on the testimony and the dropping of all the information. All right, guys, God bless. Yeah, I don't have my group hug. I'll get everything set back up, and we'll get into it tomorrow. All right.